weekend for the game. Been in Dallas this whole weekend for the game. Absolutely great trip. Had my event. You guys saw my content. Listen to me. Anybody that's dumb enough to say anything about like cutting Dak and stuff like this, I'm gonna give you one warning. If you're dumb enough saying some stuff like that, I'm gonna block your ass and we'll never see you again, man. You is not about to replace your whole quarterback because a guy went out there and went 19 for 31, almost threw 3 interceptions, bro. Like if the Bengals defense can actually catch, they get at least 3 interceptions last night. I swear we have some of the most ungrateful fans in the world, bro. Like Cooper Rush only proved that he's a backup quarterback, and we're gonna get into that. But you guys, Cowboy fans, knock it off, man. Knock it off. Knock it off. Please knock it off. We are not that like immature in our football watching that we actually watched Cooper Rush last night and actually thought we saw a good quarterback. And I'm gonna tell you this right now: if you can watch Cooper Rush play, but just play like a backup quarterback for one game, I'll even give you two games, one this year and one last year. But you watch Dak Prescott for 53 wins. Knock it off. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. The only people saying that we should replace Cooper Rush with Dak Prescott, replace Cooper Rush is Cowboy fans. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy to me. Like, it's sheer crazy to me. But, yo, let's get into the content, man. Y'all already got me kind of irritated already. Already. God dang. Already, Lord have mercy. But hey, man, y'all know I love y'all, man. It's all good. But yo, here we go. Yo, what's up with you, man? It is your boy West Coast. We are live in the building, man. I need everybody, if you haven't already, I need every single person right now, if you have not already, to make sure you guys hit that share button, and then also make sure you guys hit that star button. This is what we're about to do. I'm about to do the SS. You guys already know what that is. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give everybody a shout out, and at least everybody that's talking to me and saying what's up to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give everybody a shout out. And then after that, we're going to get straight into the content. I got about an hour of content for you guys, and then I will probably go on live later on tonight. Well, not even probably. I will for sure go on live later on tonight after that Eagles game, because I ain't going to lie. I said that the Cowboys were the only team in our division that was going to win this week. That's what I actually said. That was my prediction. I said the Cowboys were going to be the only team that actually was going to win, that was actually going to win this week. Now, I know Washington lost. Who else lost? I know Washington lost. Eagles play tonight. Somebody let me know what happened with the Giants. Did the Giants win? Let me know if the Giants won. Put it in the comment box. Let me know if the Giants won. Hey, when I be at games, listen, I be oblivious to anything else that's going on. I be oblivious when I go to games. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man. Hey, man, it's your boy West Coast. Man, I finally made it back to the crib. Hey, you guys already know what it is. Let's go through this real quick. As I say your name, man, I need every single person that's on the live stream right now to make sure you guys hit that share button. And then I also need you guys to make sure you guys hit that star button. You feel me? And then we about to get right into it. So let's go. What's up with you, Mr. Clark? What's up with you, my boy, D. Edric? What's up, D. Edric? Hit that star button, hit that share button, my boy. Jamie, what's up, Jamie? Hit that star button, hit that share button, my boy. Tim, what's up, Tim? Q, what's up, Q? What's up with you, Dwayne? Taiwan Scott, what's up with you, sir? Fred Covington, what's up with you? Steve Brokovich. Giants won. Appreciate you for that update. Don, what's up, Don? Giants are 2-0. I know, and they just signed Jalen Smith. Yep. That linebacker that you guys say is not good, they just signed him. All right. Don Evans, what's up, Don? Neil, I thought the Giants won. Roy, what's up with you, Roy? Hey, let's shout out these people that send stars. Cole, what's up, Cole World? Appreciate you, my boy. Odina, appreciate you, my boy, for the 100 band. Appreciate you. Let's see what we got. He says, we got 130 over here on TikTok. Never stop. What's up, Chevis? What's up, my boy? Ori, what's up with you, my boy? He says, imagine being a Cowboys fan. I know. It's a great feeling. James, what's up, James? David, what's up with you, David? Malcolm, what's up with you, my boy, Malcolm? Let's see. Sugar, what's up with you, Sugar? Bar, what's up? Hey, Trey, what's up with you, Trey? Neil, what's up with you, Neil? James, what's up with you? If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button. How many shares we got up here right now? We got 38 shares, man. Listen to me. Listen to me. I get it. Everybody can't hit the stars, but listen, it's ridiculous if you don't hit to share the content, especially if you're watching the content. I don't care what platform you're on right now. If you're on YouTube, I need you guys to hit that share button at the bottom right there. See that button down there? I need everybody to give me at least 5 shares on that button down there on YouTube and Facebook, TikTok. What's up with you? Instagram. Share this content with 5 Instagram people that you are going to like and watch it. Jason, Jesus, hit that super chat, my boy. Raymond Shaw, what up, boy? Hit that super chat. Tyson Brown, what's up, my boy? I like that name. Jason, what's up, my boy? John, what's up, John? And I know little baby up in here somewhere. I know he gonna be up in here somewhere. So, yo, what's up with you? Hooker Shirley, what's up with you? Hook, what's up with you? Rodney, what's up with you? Rodney, what's up with you? OG Rodney, Joe Trantrina, man, what's up with you? Joe Trantrina, Sonny, what's up with you? Daryl, passing it, what's up, Daryl? Cedric, appreciate you. Marty, hit that star button. German, what's up, German? Charles Hunt, what's up with you? Lewis Goose, what's up with you, my boy? And Blake Armstrong, what's up with you? I see a man of God 84. What's up with you? Jay Steel Stars. What's up with you, my boy? Theo, what's up with you, my boy? And Electric, I think that's Electric. October's FBS. What's up with you, my boy? So, yo, man, appreciate everybody for tapping in. Appreciate everybody for sliding in the comments real quick. Let's get this thing going, man. So let's go ahead and talk about these. Let's go ahead and talk about this game this week. And just this is kind of like still in my initial. Kind of went over a little bit of stats and things like that, but this is my initial reaction. Now I'm gonna tell y'all how it's gonna work. We're gonna talk about this game right here, regardless of the Cowboys won. We're gonna talk about this game right here till Tuesday. We got today and tomorrow to talk about this game. Then basically Tuesday night, that showed that night, I will then be making that push to go into the next week and start talking about those types of things. So I'm praise God that we won, but I'm not the type of person to kind of sit around and kind of like hover over this. I like getting to the next game quickly. Why? Because you know what I'm saying? You don't want to, I just know, I know that's how the Dallas Cowboys do it too. You know what I'm saying? I know that the Dallas Cowboys, come Tuesday morning, they're on to the next opponent. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because the NFL moves too fast, man. Like you literally have the day of that you won to celebrate, and then you have a next day to create, this is how it works. Monday, they're in medical tents, anything that has to do with medical or anything that happened that week, they're going to be involved. They're going to be doing that right there, right? Then the next day too, then they also do film. Monday is also a big day for film. I don't know what's going on my Instagram. It's also a big day for film. So then after that Tuesday, they start breaking down all the things that they did wrong or other things they want to improve on and things like that. But then guess what? Around Tuesday about 1, they're on to the next team. You know what I'm saying? Because Saturday, if they got to travel, which they do have to travel, you got to remember Saturday is not considered a work day for them because that's considered a travel day. So this week, the Cowboys theoretically only have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They have 4 days. You know what I'm saying? And if they stick to that regular schedule that I just said right now, they'll only have 3. But I would assume, honestly, since they got to get on the road and since Saturday is considered a travel day, I can almost guarantee you they're going to make that push on Tuesday. So they will stop talking about the Bengals probably Tuesday morning. Only because you just don't have enough time. You just don't have enough time to sit around and salivate. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. So, yo, man, I'm dropping let's go ahead and I want y'all to drop the subjects in the comment box. I want y'all to drop the subjects. Listen to me. We are not about to sit up here and debate about who is better or who should be the quarterback between Dak Prescott and Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush is the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. You want to know why? Because the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys has a broken finger. Now, listen to me. I'll have that conversation about Dak Prescott and Cooper Rush when Dak Prescott's finger is healed. Until then, there's no reason to even have the conversation. Why? Because that is a kindergarten conversation. That is a conversation for basic ass fans. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of things that we can actually talk about that have something to do that what we can do about this week. Listen to me. There is no quarterback competition because the other guy can't compete. So it is pointless. It is an absolutely pointless to talk about Dak Prescott versus Cooper Rush. It is pointless. You cannot have that conversation until when? Until Dak is actually healthy to compete. There's no reason to have that conversation because even if you feel Dak is better, he can't play on Sunday. He can't play on Sunday. If you think Cooper Rush is not better than Dak, guess what? Cooper Rush is still starting on Sunday because there's nothing out of our control. So that is a pointless conversation. Anybody that wants to have that conversation today, I'm going to look at you as your football IQ is this big. We want to get this big. You know what I'm saying? We want to double that. All right. So, let's get it, man. Let's get it. So what y'all want to talk about, bruh? What y'all want to talk about? Somebody send some stars. Somebody send a super chat. Whoever sent a star or a super chat, you going to hit that first subject. This is going to be a super chat and star related show. Hit that star, hit that super chat, throw it in the comment box, and that's where we going to go. I got a lot of stuff that I got to talk about, man. I ain't going to lie, but I only got like an hour, so let's get it. I got literally to like 4:45. You know what I'm saying? To like 4:45. So let's go. Thank you for, it just doesn't make no sense. It don't make no sense. Okay, I got a badge over here on TikTok. He says, do you think Zeke made a fullback in front? Do you think Zeke needs a fullback in front of him? No, I think Zeke needs better play calling and better blocking. I'm going to tell you guys something. In your mind, you guys are envisioning Tony Pollard breaking off this 45-yard run, but it wasn't a run. That was a pass, bro. That was a pass. The big run that you're envisioning, that you're using to say why Zeke doesn't have that burst and why Tony Pollard, that was a pass play. Tony Pollard caught the ball and skedaddled. That play is only validation on why I keep saying Tony Pollard needs to be in the slot. Because did you guys see what he did when he caught that pass play? Did you guys see that? What's up, Cole Dime? Cole saw it. That's the reason why I yell Tony Pollard needs to be a slot. Because, bro, when he gets the ball in his hands, the young man, he dips. Tony, go. Like, to be honest with you, listen to me. I love Cavante Turpin, but the further he gets away from them kick returns, the further I be thinking, bruh, this dude really don't have a place on this team. I'm just keeping it all the way 100. And I know I just went random with that, but what the random conversation I'm having is all these plays that they're doing with Cavante Turpin trying to get him involved, bro, use that for Tony Pollard. Use that. Let Tony Pollard do all that stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let Tony Pollard do all that. Tony Pollard flat out needs to get the ball in his hands more. He needs the ball in his hands more. And to be honest with you, any of these little gadget plays that we want to run to Turpin, bro, get that stuff to TP. Get that stuff to TP. Get that stuff to TP. Tony Pollard needs more opportunities. He needs more opportunities. My boy Jalen just hit me up right now. Yeah, let me see what he say. He says, money in his own. Love you, brothers. Man, are you playing this week? Are you playing this week? Hold up, you. Bruh, if this, I don't know why Instagram is tripping. Hey, my bad, y'all. The homie hit me. Hold on. I got to see if my boy playing this week. Give me 2 seconds. Give your boy 2 seconds. Come on, man. Hurry up, man. You know the little bouncing up, the little dots? Oh, man. Come on, man. All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds, man. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I promise. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. No, he ain't playing. All right, so there we go. He not playing this week. But all right, but I know I'm going to that Cowboys versus Giants though. I'll be in the house for that, boy. I'll be in the house for that, young man. I will be in the house for that. Yes, sir. Cowboys versus Giants. I can't wait for that one. I'll be in the house for that one. All right. So, what the hell is we talking about? Talking about Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. I don't know why this picture is not freaking showing. I don't know why it's not showing. But let me see. I don't know why this picture is not showing. But, Tony Pollard needs more opportunities. You know what I'm saying? He needs more opportunities. I love Kevontae Turpin, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I understand he had a big return, man. He did, but I don't know if that's really worth a roster spot, man, because they are fine. They are absolutely not able to get this young man involved in the offense at all. And to be honest with you, I'm just looking at myself. I want anything that Turpin is going to get. I want Tony Pollard to have it, because Tony Pollard has proved to me anytime he touches the ball, he can take it to the crib. Why would you get rid of Ezekiel Elliott? How many rushing yards did Tony Pollard have? Come on, bro. Y'all need to just knock that off, bro. And I'm gonna ask you guys something. When you have a nice car, is there any people that have two cars here? Who here has two cars? Who here has two cars? I want to know who has two cars. When you get one car, do you automatically mean you got to get rid of another car? Like, I have two cars, y'all. Actually, I have three cars. Why? Because I have a truck that I use to drive one. I got a Tesla that I use to do this. I got a BMW that my lady drive. Like, and guess what? I'm not financially strapped. I still put gas in all the cars, and they still run pretty good. Listen to me. Every time we get something good, you don't have to get rid of something. Life is about trying to keep all the good things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Life is about trying to keep all the good things. You have Zeke under contract, Tony Pollard. Bro, I'm going to tell you this right now. The Cowboys don't like running the ball, period. They're not, and listen to me, they don't, and I think there's people out here that think that if the Cowboys thought Tony Pollard was a better running back, I think he would probably get more rushing attempts. I think he would, because listen to me, Jerry Jones, it would make, listen to me, and I'm going to tell y'all this right here. You know this conspiracy that you guys are all saying, oh, Jerry Jones is trying to diminish Zeke so he can get rid. Listen to me. Jerry Jones can just do what, listen to me. Jerry Jones has proven us with Amari Cooper that he can do whatever he want to do. He doesn't have to diminish you. And I'm going to tell you this right here. If the Cowboys really thought that Tony Pollard could be better at the running back position, you know what they would do? The same exact thing they're doing with Noah Brown. They would let the dude play. Why? Because it makes freaking sense. Like, think about this. Bro, they got rid of Amari Cooper, and you know what they said? Noah Brown can do it. And guess what? Noah Brown's doing it. Like, he's not replacing Amari Cooper, but Noah Brown is definitely the best receiver. He's the best receiver on this team right now. That's just facts. He's the best receiver on this team. So think about this. As business oriented as Jerry Jones is, if he thought that Tony Pollard could do what Ezekiel Elliott does in the run game, bruh. And this is what you guys got to remember. What did Tony Pollard do in the run game? I know what he did in the pass game, but a lot of you guys' minds aren't fathoming the fact that Tony Pollard's biggest run of last night was a pass, bro. It was a pass. So imagine if you put Tony Pollard in a position where that's all he was doing, bro. I'm going to keep it real. A wide receiver core of CeeDee Lamb, Tony Pollard, and freaking Noah Brown, that sounds better than what we got right now. Like, bro, like, I'm serious. I would rather Dak be throwing, and you guys know I like Houston, but he's not ready. He's not ready. You need Tony Pollard catching the freaking football and doing what he does right now. Why do y'all want to keep putting this young man behind a line of scrimmage? Think about this. When in the beginning of the game, and I'm going to tell you this right here, when do the Dallas Cowboys run the ball with Tony Pollard and the defense knows you're running the ball? They don't do that. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's pretty wise, bro. That's not what you want to do. That's Zeke's job. The reason they use Tony Pollard is to catch guys slipping. The Cowboys was in a run formation. You know what they did? They threw the ball to Tony Pollard. He takes it 47 yards to the crib. Like, bro, imagine him doing that all day. Just all day. All day. Every day. Every play, bro. Every play. Imagine Tony Pollard doing that every play, bro. Having that opportunity every play. Why put that behind a line of scrimmage? For all my people who really know football, why put that behind a line of scrimmage? Listen to me. Name some of the most dynamic, just crazy players that just did crazy moves. I promise you, a lot of them are not running backs. Devin Hester was not a running back. What's that boy from the Chiefs? Desmond Howard was not a running back. Bruh. The only one you can think of is who? Barry Sanders. There ain't too many of those dudes, bruh. You want to get those guys in space. Like, I wish some of us would just watch Football for Dummies 101 and just kind of like pull yourself up. Because, bruh, imagine if you had Tony Pollard in space every single place. Every single play, bro. Every single play, bro. Every single play. Defenses would be ridiculously perplexed. And you're going to tell me you're going to put a linebacker on Tony Pollard all game? If you put a linebacker on Tony Pollard all game, bro, Tony Pollard's going to have 1,000 yards, bro. Ezekiel Elliott has 25 carries for the entire season right now. What if I told you Ezekiel Elliott went 105 yards for 25 carries? He averaged 4.2 yards in the game. What would you guys? I want you guys to put this in the comment box. Imagine if I told you guys in one game Ezekiel Elliott went 25 carries for 105 yards. Dante Hall. What if I told you Ezekiel Elliott had a 25 carries for 105 yards and 4.2 yards per carry? Would you guys say that Zeke had a good game? If I told you they gave the ball to Zeke 25 times, he had 105 yards, and he averaged 4.2 yards per carry, would you say that was a good game for a running back? Would you say that's a good game? I'm going to repeat this. If I told you that Ezekiel Elliott had 25 carries for 105 yards, and he averaged 4.2 yards per carry, that means on every time he touched the ball, he got 4.5 yards. That means on a first down, he got the ball, it was 2nd and 6. Would you guys agree with me that that's a good game? Okay, Ezekiel Elliott currently for the 2022 season has 25 carries and 105 yards, and he is averaging 4.2 yards per carry. So what does that mean? What does that mean? Anything over 4 yards a carry is a good game. You don't know football. Zeke's average for his career is 4.2. Jonathan Taylor led the NFL with 5.1 last year. So how can 4.2 be bad? Yeah, some of y'all, I swear, y'all like literally Football for Dummies 101. Like, how can 4.2 be bad? And the league leader was 5.1 last year. Bro, that's a yard. That's 1 yard. That's 1 whole yard. Zeke's career average is 4.4. That's 2 inches. How is that bad? For anybody in the comment, how is that bad? I'm curious. How is that bad? That's not bad in any form or fashion. Bro, you know what that says? Give him the ball more, bruh. Like, yeah, I set you up. I did. Oh, yeah, I'd say that was a good game. Okay, well, that's what Zeke is right now. I'm going to tell you what the Dallas Cowboys do to Zeke. My boy, first carry of the game, 4.5 yards. Second carry of the game, 7 yards. Then he doesn't get the ball for the next whole series. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Kellen Moore, he don't like neither one of these dudes. Keep it real. Because if he liked either one of these dudes, he would favor one. Hey, you guys, I got a Micah Parsons jersey I was going to give away. Top Star Giver's going home with a Micah Parsons jersey. I got 30 more minutes. Let's get it. Let's see if we can get to 1,000 stars. Because think about this. Bro, Kellen Moore doesn't overuse anybody. That's why I say Kellen Moore is the most selfish, offensive coordinator in all of football, bro. Because the only thing Kellen Moore cares about is what he wants to do in a football game. If Tony Pollard is better, why don't he get more snaps than Ezekiel Elliott? Bro, listen to me. We're having the same conversation. The only difference is I pick Zeke, you pick Tony Pollard. I'm not tripping. Get the ball to somebody. Listen to me. I would be okay if he just said, F you, Zeke, we're going to give it to Tony Pollard. I would be okay with that because at least somebody's doing it. But, bro, ain't no defense going to respect no running back by committee. Get up out of here with that, bruh. Like, this is not Madden, bruh. This is real life football, bruh. And I'm going to tell you guys what happens. Tony Pollard, again, played well in the past. Hence the reason West Coast says Tony Pollard will be the best slot receiver in football if he starts at slot receiver. Period. You don't ever got to ask me if I like Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard will be the best slot receiver in football if he plays in the slot. He's a Pro Bowl slot receiver. Why? Because every time he touched the ball, he's taking it to the crib. Bam, bam, bam. That's TP. He's a backup running back, bruh. Why are you using his hands to pass block? What if this dude breaks a finger trying to pass block some big 350-pound Neanderthal? What the hell, bruh? His hands are too important to be out here. Get the hell out of here with that. Like, this is the stuff that I do not understand. And I'm going to tell you guys something for all you fans. Oh, West Coast, we won. Just be happy. Bruh, I was that yesterday. Hell out of here, bruh. I was happy. I was just happy yesterday. Today, I'm a little irritated now. Because this mess is getting old, bruh. And then the question goes, I'm a parent, right? Being a parent, I know that I can teach my children the way to do something. And if they can do it all the way wrong, and sometimes it'll work. But as a parent, when we teach you the right thing to do, like crime doesn't pay, I hope your ass get caught. Now, I'm going to hold you down. I'm going to ride with you. I ain't going to snitch on you. But when you go against the common law, bro, these are the repercussions. This is what we teach. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Bruh, the Cowboys go against common sense, bruh. We go against common sense. And I'm going to tell you this. It's not even, listen to me. The way we play, there is a degree of luck in this crap, bro. And I'm asking you, how long do you think this luck is going to last, bruh? That's what I want to know. Bruh, we are playing with the church's money, bruh. We are playing with the church's money, bruh. You up here beating, bro, we barely, listen, on my mama, the Bengals were not a good team. I told y'all that. So now I'm supposed to be all happy because we won. I'm just keeping it real, bro. I told you guys the Bengals were not a good team. So now y'all want me to get on here and be like, oh, my God, we dominated. Listen, bro, they were not a good team. I do know this. The Dallas Cowboys may have the best defense to ever play football, though. I said it. If they do this if they can do this for 15 more games, they are the greatest defense to ever play football. Even with LVE on it. They're the greatest defense to ever play football if they continue to do what they do. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. And I'm going to tell you this right here, bro. Your defense, I'm going to tell you something else. That's also what we talking. What we talking? I was talking about Zeke and Tony Pollard. I got to switch the subject real quick. Bruh. These guys are giving you damn near like epic defensive stops, bruh. I'm talking epic defensive stops. And we're wasting these stops on the damn Cincinnati Bengals who can't even get a goddamn first down, bruh. Like, these bastards couldn't even get a damn first down. Like, these are the type of battles you want on the Chiefs. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. If these Cowboys would have lost this game, all y'all would have blamed it on that defense, bro. You would have blamed it on the defense. We are such an imbalanced team right now. And the thing that scares me, bruh, is I don't know how long we can last on this. Now, people say, oh, it's one game. We're supposed to, yeah, hey, man, that's cool. The only problem is, man, Cooper Rush was still 9 passes away from hitting 40. Like, bro, Kellen Moore, like the stuff that Kellen Moore just makes absolutely no sense. My dude wants to run on 3rd down. Like, I'm Mr. Run the damn ball. I'm not even doing that, bro. But then you want to throw a backside screen on 3rd and 11? Another thing, I'm going to tell you the really thing that really, really just, and I'm making a video about this too. Because I'm going to tell you this right here. There have been 2 situations that have just 100% just made me understand that in a game where we have to score and we need to drive to win a game, bro, I'm sorry, I don't think Kellen Moore can put it together. You want to know why? Because versus the versus the Las Vegas Raiders on Thanksgiving, we went to overtime. We had the whole overtime to get down the field and get a freaking first or try to score on this team, and we're at home. Kellen Moore could not put a drive together to get us down that field in that overtime game versus the Las Vegas Raiders, and we ended up losing that game. Last night, bruh, your offense had the ball with 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. The opposing team had 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. And this, oh my God, this guppy looking dude could not come up with a play series that could leave them at least 30 seconds on the clock. I'm sitting in the stadium and I'm telling myself, bro, they should not get the ball again. And I'm going to tell you something else also irritated me. Y'all know we got the ball right before halftime, right? This game should have been ended at halftime because the game should have been 21-3 at halftime. Because remember who had the ball at the end of halftime. You know how these teams always find ways to score on us at halftime? Like whether it be 3 points or whether it be this or that. Like we are not able to close out a half, whether that be the first half or the second half, with a touchdown. And I'm going to tell you, sometimes your life is going to depend on it. Bruh, we did not need to score with 3 minutes on the clock. We just needed to not give them the damn ball back. Bro, that's not fair, bro, to keep putting your defense in that position, bruh. Because I'm going to tell you, if they do give up a touchdown, bruh, it's going to be ridiculous. Like it's gonna be absolutely ridiculous. Like I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. Cowboys, we gotta not Kellen Moore, but Mike McCarthy, bro. You gotta step in, bro. You got somebody gotta step in. Somebody gotta step in. This is ridiculous. These are just you know what I'm saying? Just horrible. My boy K says, man, these are bad takes. Cincinnati couldn't get a first down because we stopped them. That's because they're bad. Not because they're bad. No, Cincinnati was a bad team, bro. Cincinnati has given up 31 sacks in the last 4 games. And Kiko, I'm not trying to diminish what the Cowboys. I think you think I'm trying to take away from what the Cowboys did. You know what I'm saying? I think you're trying to take away from thinking I'm taking away from the Cowboys did. I'm not taking away from any of the things the defense did. The defense did their job, but Cincinnati Bengals was also a bad team. Like the offensive line was absolutely horrible. You know, I'm gonna tell you the person who really shut down Jamar Chase, the Dallas Cowboy defensive line. Because, bruh, when did he have time to throw it to him? Like the Dallas Cowboys defensive line is who actually really shut him down. Because when did he have time to throw to him? My boy Simi Fehoko got in. They called a false start and they took him out and never gave him an opportunity again. It's crazy to me how the Dallas Cowboys will punish Simi Fehoko for one thing, but then CeeDee Lamb out there dropping passes and he get chance after chance after chance. You know what I'm saying? I just think that's funny to me. You know what I'm saying? That's just keeping it real. He says half of those sacks were on Burrows. He does not let the ball go. You want to know why he ain't let the ball? Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It wouldn't really. He didn't really let the ball go because Joe Burrows didn't do anything past a 3-step drop last night. 3-step drops are slants and are slants in routes, but you're not throwing no deep pass. You're not throwing no deep pass on that. You're not throwing no deep pass on no 2-step read. The wide receiver ain't got enough time to get downfield. The Dallas Cowboys defensive line, bro, that's who really shut down Jamar Chase. Bro, like he couldn't, like they could not do anything. They couldn't do anything. There was no way for them to get the ball. It was almost like it was basically what the Rams did to them on that final play in the Super Bowl. We just did it for a whole game. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Anthony Brown actually had more snaps on Jamar Chase than Trevon Diggs did. I know people want to say that Trevon Diggs shut him down, but Anthony Brown is actually who had the most snaps on him. And Anthony Brown played like a dog, man. My boy played like a dog. But I just think that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like CeeDee Lamb gets, I mean, I get it. He's a first round pick. You want him to have opportunities and this, but bro, you can't, a guy gets a false start on a, you know what I'm saying? You get a false start. CeeDee Lamb has some of the worst body language on a team. But there's no repercussions for those things. I just think that's funny. I don't think that's funny. I think that's sad because that's the type of stuff that breeds discord on a team. And to be honest with you, that's why I'm so happy that the Dallas Cowboys was able to get this win out because, bro, when the defense plays this well and your offense fumbles the bag and y'all lose it, bro, like that type of stuff does start discord on the team. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Net passing. Cooper Rush last night threw for 230 yards. He completed 19 passes. 7.2 yards per carry. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you something else that also happened. That happened too. The Dallas Cowboys offensive line just flat out played better. Listen, I already know we lost John Ridgeway. Y'all don't got to keep announcing that. I already know that. Like, praise God. I guess, you know what I'm saying? He was already lost. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys never brought him back. So, you know what I'm saying? But let me finish. The offensive line as a whole played better. They only gave up 1 sack. They went from giving up 4 last week. Remember, they gave up 2 sacks and then Dak got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Your offensive line played better. It's just flat out played better. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Smith played better. The only diminishment on this team, honestly, was your center, bro. Like your center. I mean, the only hope I think for the center right now is that, you know, Jason Peters is able to play tackle. They slide what's the boy? Tyler Smith over to guard, and then hopefully a combination of Tyler Smith and Zach Martin squeezed in with Tyler Biotish makes him better. You know what I'm saying? Like, just makes him better. But I'm going to tell you this right now. The best thing this Dallas Cowboys offensive line does, run block. They run block. They chop them down when it's run blocking. And I'm going to tell you this like this. People are going to say Zeke doesn't have the burst. That's okay. But think about this. Every time Zeke ran into a wall, he still got, 3 to 4 yards. There was those 2 bad plays. There was the one play where freaking, what's the boy name? Your center, Tyler Baez, just assed out, bro. I don't know what the hell he did. He just literally just turned around. Runner just ran, just blew him up. Then he had to play where Zach Martin just didn't block anybody. You know what I'm saying? Just didn't block anybody. And guess who the running back was? Ezekiel Elliott. Sometimes it happens like that. My boy says, can Fournier play center? You know what? I'm open to see because the veil has definitely been snatched off of Tyler Baez. Like, the film is definitely out on him, bro. He is a backup center. He's not a starter in the NFL right now because he cannot handle power. And I'm going to tell you this right now, Aaron Donald, I know we don't play him for a minute, but god dang, bro. He's going to sit in, oh my God. It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be hailstorm and brimstorms. You know what I'm saying? Like he just got to get bigger, man. Like we need like his technique's not good either. Because when the play where Zeke, he just literally opened the floodgate and the dude just ran through. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Peters plays against the Giants? I don't even know as of right now. We're going to have to keep our minds stayed fast on Jesus and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I don't even know. Like, there's so much. Like, I would I want to say yes, But I'd be curious to know if the Cowboys, I mean, did the Cowboys really sign a guy who can't play for 3 games? Like, why wouldn't you just tell him to get in shape and then sign him in those 3 games? Why have him on the team paying him for not? That's weird to me, especially for some guys who don't like paying dudes. Like, you literally paying a dude to get better. Like, that's weird to me. Like, did you guys know before signing him that he was not going to be ready till like week 3? Like, listen to me. If he don't play this week, he's damn near 1 week short of an IR. Because an IR is 4 weeks. So there's a bunch of weird stuff going on right now. It's a bunch of weird stuff that just doesn't explain. We still happy about winning a 1 game? Yes, we are, bro. Yes, we are. That's kind of how football works, bro. Are we supposed to be mad? When people say stuff like that, I feel like their team didn't win this week. What's your team, buddy? Did your team win this week? Cowboys played 2 good halves of football. I mean, 2 good quarters of football. That second half, I'm going to tell you this right now, bro. I was just praying that the clock just ran off. Our clock management is not good. Just not good. Just not good. Like, our clock management is not good. Like, and it showed last night, man. That drive at the end of this end of halftime, and that drive at the end of the game, man. Cowboys, there's just no reason they should have got that ball back with 3 minutes left on that clock. There's no reason. There's no reason my defense should have been on the field. Look at penalties. Penalties on the offense. Cowboys had 5 penalties last night. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I will 100% take that. I will 100% take that. When I say that the defense was on the field last night, they were on the field for 34 minutes. Like, listen to me, bro. You guys are paying to watch the Dallas Cowboy defense. Like, I'm telling you this right now. You are playing to watch the Dallas Cowboy. You are paying to watch the Dallas Cowboy defense because the offense is barely on the field. They're barely on the field. You know what I'm saying? Currently, right now, the Dallas Cowboys offense is averaging, man. We are currently averaging, man, I don't even want to tell y'all, 11.5 points a game. You know what I'm saying? Punts against, though, I'm going to tell you this right now. Cowboys are only allowing 18 points a game. If you can just get one more better offensive player on this team that can get you at least a touchdown at least every other game, man, you could, with the defense you have, man, you would almost be a favorite in almost each game with this defense because teams legitimately can't score. Like, they legitimately can't score. Cowboys rushed for 120 yards last night, and guess what they did? Won the game. Cowboys are now 12-0 in the last games that they rushed for 100 yards or better. You know what I'm saying? Actually, that was allowed. I apologize. Rushing yards, we hit for 89. Time of possession, oh, my God. 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 38 freaking minutes, bro. 38 freaking minutes. Your defense was on the field 38 freaking whole minutes. That is a long freaking time, bro. Like, you're literally paying to watch the defense. Because that's all you're watching. That's all you're watching. Let's talk about some things that did well. I'm going to tell you guys this right here. Cooper Rush, for the most part, did his job. Cooper Rush did his job. His job was to go be the backup quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, go out there and make this game winnable for the other players on this team. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, like if the Dallas Cowboys if you just let Cooper Rush throw the ball 20 to 25 times, man, and replace those other pass plays with run plays, bro, you would be better. Because there was just drive kill things. When you get him to a situation when he's throwing the ball, man, like there was just too many opportunities for interceptions and just bad plays and just times where we're just like, why are we throwing the ball? Like, why? Alfie says that's the only easy they score because they got to be tired. Rush played okay. Rush could be the defense won the game. Yes, they did. And this is how, honestly, guys, this is gonna be the formula for pretty much the rest of the season. Like, I don't see us just, out of nowhere scoring to going 30 points a game. So this is actually going to be the formula for the remaining of this until the remaining until that gets back. You know what I'm saying? So how do we refine this formula? How do we refine this formula? One, run the ball more, man. And stick with someone. Because right now, these defenses, they are keying in. They know when Zeke is getting the ball. And that's why the defense seems to play tougher when Zeke is getting the ball, because they're expecting a run. The only difference that they don't do with Tony Pollard is they don't know when they don't know when they're going to be passing or running. Yes, you can run the ball all the time, Wayne. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Because this team run blocks way better than they pass block. Yes, they can. He says, if we move Pollard to slot, we'll have the explosive play we need. Exactly. That's one of the biggest thing I'm saying too, is like, yo, that explosive person that we're looking for, we have him. He just needs to play in the slot. Like, he needs to play in the slot. Hey, knock it. Crazy, my kids, man. Appreciate you, my boy Kai, for the stars. Appreciate you. Abdul says, I don't want to be that guy, but these are like four. He said, let me see. Let me see what he says. Zeke has to have 25 attempts only come. The only reason Rush looked inclined is because the Bengals DBs dropped like 4 interceptions. Yeah, man. I don't want to be that guy, but there was like 4 passes rushed that should have been picked off. Yeah, man. You're not being that guy, man. You're not being that guy. You just being a truthful Dallas Cowboy fan. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you. On this side of the table, we want to be mature Cowboy fans. Like yesterday, we were all ecstatic and we talked about how good it felt to get that win. But guess what? Today is breakdown day. Like, we're not about to sit up and just, and talk about smoothies and goovies all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's now time to talk about the things that we need to do to improve so that we can get this win this week. You know what I'm saying? Also, two positions I think the Cowboys need to bring in is, I think they need to bring in a linebacker, and I think they need to bring in a wide receiver, bro. Because listen, we do not want Micah Parsons playing linebacker. You don't. You want Micah Parsons on that edge rushing. That's what we want. Or in that middle rushing. Micah's going to get that 20 sacks, and he might get 30. He'll get 30. Listen to me. If Micah Parsons played for the Pittsburgh Steelers and they allowed him to just devote himself to getting sacks, he would get 30 sacks for them. And guess what? They would have no problem paying him. They would love him. They would shout him out. They would hail him as a hero. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys, make sure you guys hit that star button. We're at 2,700 stars. We were trying to get to 5,000. Let's see if we can get to 5,000 stars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Parsons needs to be a stand-up passer. Yeah, bro, Parsons would get 30. He's on pace right now to get 34. What's up, Taylor Green? My boy came out and kicked it with me this week. Cole Dyer, what's up, my boy? Like, if Micah Parsons was 100 just devoted to only rushing the passer, he would get 34 sacks this year because he's going to get at least 2 a game. So, but the only way the Cowboys can't do it is because you don't have a real linebacker, bruh. And J-Ron Curse is hurt. So you have Micah Parsons, not Micah Parsons. You have you have LVE in the middle. He just collecting tackles, man. He ain't playing good football. Hold on real quick. Kids, man. Yeah. I mean, the Cowboys need another linebacker so you can allow Micah Parsons to do whatever he wants to do. Like, what's limiting Micah Parsons from getting more sacks right now is the fact that he has to actually drop back in coverage and do linebacker stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need a real linebacker. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Anthony Barr is that's not his dude. And I love what Anthony Barr was doing. You know what I'm saying? I love what Anthony Barr is doing. Dante Fowler getting after it, bruh. Getting after it. You know what I'm saying? But the Cowboys, we need to get it. We need another linebacker. We get another linebacker, man. This defense is gonna be even more better. And we need something in that middle. We need you know what I'm saying? Quentin Bohannon did his thing, man. He did his thing, but man, we can't we playing Saquon Barkley this week. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to have real linebackers in there trying to tackle, and we're going to have to try to have real defensive tackles in there trying to stop that run. Because they're about to try to run, bro, because Saquon Barkley is running crazy right now. No, I use a company called EVMUX. 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 That's what I use to do my shows. So yeah. My boy said Jabril Cox has not been activated, man. What's wrong with Cox? I don't know what's wrong with Cox, but I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. If the Cowboys haven't activated him after that injury, I would think he's just not ready. Like, if they're not even that's why I'm not really talking too much about Jalen Tolbert, I think, is different. Like, I don't see what the Cowboys have to lose in activating Jalen Tolbert because you're not getting anything from your other receivers. Like, right now, I would deactivate Kevontae Turpin and activate Jalen Tolbert. Because Kevontae Turpin, outside of the, come on, bro. Are we really just gonna hope every week come on, man. Like, we need a wide receiver more than we need a kickoff returner. And Tony Pollard can do kickoff returns, and Jalen Tolbert can do punts. Like, you need another wide receiver more than we can a gadget guy that they can't even use. Like, no matter how good Tolbert is, bro, they're not gonna use him. The dude probably I think he had 2 plays. I know he had 1 play. I don't remember play number 2, and I've yet to see them throw the ball to him once. So right now, in my brain, it makes way more sense to activate Jalen Tolbert than Kevontae Turpin, especially since you drafted the kid. Like, you got a UDF, you got a kid that played in the USFL playing over a kid that you drafted in the 3rd round. Like, if there's a bunch of stuff going on in Dallas, that's the dumbest. Then you have an undrafted free agent playing over him too. If the Dallas Cowboys was this honest about skill set, Amari Cooper would still be on this team. Like, that's just facts. Devin Harper, that's a good point. OG, good point. I got to close this door. Hey, Jordan, close that door. Flies coming in. Devin Harper definitely needs to play more. If Dak goes undefeated, if Rush goes undefeated, Dak is done. Bruh, knock it off. No, he is not. I don't even know why I read that comment. My boy spelled goes, Gose. I'm just playing with you, Xavier, but you did. But as he said, the Giants are not doing Barkley what the Cowboys should be doing with Zeke. Facts, they're not. But, hey, man, I got to get these kids ready to go to practice, bro. I got to get these kids ready to go to practice, man. Let's go to practice. Let's do some football. Hey, man, I will see you guys after the game. I will see you guys later on after I get back. I'll do a little show later on. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, all in all, man, this was an ugly win. I feel like this is how it's probably going to be. You know what I'm saying? We just got to, but this is the thing that I think that irritates me the most is, like, bro, I feel like there's times that our offensive coordinator just doesn't help these guys out, man. Like, it almost feels like he makes their job harder. Like, Cooper Rush could have been an easy win for Cooper Rush. Like, this could have been an easy win for Cooper Rush. Like, bro, you're up 17-3, bro. on a team that you've already sacked 4 times. Like, Cowboys did everything on defense that I told you they were going to do. This defense gives up 7 sacks. How many sacks did he get? 7. I said Micah Parsons should get 3 sacks. He got 2. Dorrance Armstrong even got 2 sacks. On that bad rookie, I told you that was not good. La'el Collins looked like La'el Collins. Praise God. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, hey, we out of here, man. You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace. Damon Clark is, I don't think he's playing this year.